Hey folks, welcome back to another edition of Florida Cracker Guitar Tips. Same day, same red shirt. It's near Christmas when I'm recording this, so I think the red works with the holidays. Anyway, I'm going to do a song that probably, by a band that probably no one in America has probably heard of, or very few, and it's a band called Ride from England. A great band from the, I'd say late 80s, 90s, what they call the shoegaze movement in England. And to me, when I heard them, I thought, oh my gosh, this is kind of like an extension of what the Beatles was doing in the 60s. And very guitar-oriented stuff, introducing, walls of noise and then beautiful melodies and things like that. Anyway, one of the songs I really liked by them was called Vapour Trail. And when I heard it, I was doing it kind of wrong, because when YouTube came out, I saw the lead guitarist Andy playing it, and he was going up at the neck. So now I kind of like it both ways, because I thought what I was doing was kind of interesting too, and I even finger pick it a little bit. But on this, I'm going to use a pick. I may do a little finger picking with it, and we'll give it a try. Anyway, if you can imagine a what chord am I at up here? So we got a B, C, C sharp, up the neck, minor. So you get your B major here. This is your C and your C sharp. Now what I'm going to do is play a partial C sharp, and I'm only doing 3 strings. My pointer finger at the 9th fret on the G string, my ring finger at the 11th fret on the A string, and my pinky at the 11th fret on the D string. And then you want to play the open B and the open E, the high open B and E strings. So it's a pretty simple run. It's that minor, the partial chord that I mentioned earlier. Then it resolves to your E major shape at your B major position. At your B major, if you lifted your finger, you'd have kind of an E-shaped chord, and you play those open B and open E strings. John Denver did a song called, I think it's I Am the Eagle or something like that, doing the same kind of a similar concept. Then you slide down and you're in A major shape, still with that B, A major position, but you're playing, that E-shaped chord. Most people, most times you would play your E chord like this, but since you're starting with this C sharp minor chord, it just naturally resolves to using your middle finger and your ring and your pinky in an E-shaped chord in the B major position. You go down to A, and then you resolve all the way down to your E major chord, played with fingers that you normally don't play your E major chord with, because normally you do it like this, but now you're just changing your fingers. So that is basically the run, the main run. Now what I was doing in the 90s when I learned the song, I'm doing up here, and basically, some of you folks out there know what chord that is, but I'm at the 4th fret on the A string, pointer finger on the D string at the 2nd fret, and then my pinky at the 4th fret on the G string. And it's kind of a nice open chord. And then what I do is I just lift my ring finger, and so you get the open A. So it's kind of a bass line. B, A, E. Nice resolution there. I go to a B, so I kind of change positions of my ring finger to the 4th fret on the D string, which I kind of like that. Nice big fat B chord. And you're playing your high B and E string open. And then all I do is lift my ring finger and move my pointer to the D string on the 2nd fret, and with my open A, and sometimes I kind of deaden the top E, because if I'm strumming I don't want to hit that E. Kind of an interesting chord. And then I lay my finger, and I'm keeping my pinky in the same place the whole time. And then I'm laying my pointer finger on the A string at the 2nd fret and the D string at the 2nd fret, and playing my E, which is an interesting E chord. Rather than, that's a typical E chord, E major chord you would play, because the song resolves to E major. You play it with this on the G string at the 4th fret, which is an E on the G string. So that's a big chord. So let me, I'll run through it. That lands on B, that nice fat B chord, and then you can go up the neck. And that is Vapour Trail, and what I'm doing and the transition part is, it's kind of like the C sharp minor, la la la, A, E, C sharp minor, A, E, C sharp minor, A, E, C sharp minor, and then B, B. Then it goes back up to that C sharp minor again. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching.